Watch out for the bat. I'm not getting caught like last time. They were beating on him pretty bad.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
We can take the bath. You know how many gorilla
I need to get closer.
I don't know what hit me, but it hurt. Get back in the fight! We're busy here!
I need to get closer.
He's just a rich guy.
I've downloaded the codes. I can aim at the drone or its designated targets to turn it against them.
What the hell happened to the drone? I got him! That's it! My location! Smoke! He's using smoke! He got away using some sort of smoke! I'm gonna get this guy back on his feet. Let's be quick. You need to wake up.
I need to get closer.
It was Batman. Get on your feet. We're in trouble here. How's it going over there? See anything? Nothing! Me neither. Same here. Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere. You don't scare us, Wayne. What's the drone saying? Nothing. All sectors clear. It's like he vanished. That's impossible! Still wearing the costume, Wayne? Halloween's almost over.
I need to get closer.
You guys okay? See anything? Report! Nothing! I don't like it! What's that? Mag! We need a mag! What's your location? Over here! Coming! Hey, what happened to you?
I need to get closer.
Come on, buddy, wake up! Guy's out cold. Bat hits hard. Well, let's hit harder. Bring him on. Looks like something dropped down on him. Batman. He came out of nowhere. You're fine. Get going. We're in the middle of something here. Hey, wait. Bring your butler? No!
It appears your attack has alerted the militia's new commander, following the Arkham Knight's disappearance. He's a rather belligerent sort, broadcasting a demand to speak with you via open channel.
Then give him what he wants.
Very good, sir.
It's good to see you again, Batman. It's been a while.
Slade.
Codename's Deathstroke, and I'm on the job now. As I recall, you once said that I didn't worry you, but our mutual friend, the Arkham Knight, he says different. He sought me out, said I was the toughest bastard you ever went toe-to-toe with.
The night's gone, Slade. You're a merc without a job.
Not exactly. I took payment in advance on this one, and that makes me professionally obliged to finish this.
She worked under Joker. Real psycho. Command said there was a chance she might show up. Let's be ready, people. Sentry guns are online. He's not getting near this place. We'll take him down. That clock tower is one of his bases. He's bound to come through here. Not if he doesn't want to get killed. Maybe it's getting too much for him. He might want us to do him a favor. He's too stupid for that. He thinks he can win. Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this. So Batman's not actually a bat, right? It's just, I'm pretty sure I... He's here! Come on, hit me! Not gonna work! I'll destroy you, Bat! I can't... stupid.
I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down.
I see it, Batman. These men are wearing you down, breaking you, and I'm waiting.
Why, hello there, Bruce Wayne. A noble effort, Batman, but did you really believe that I, the Riddler, would fall for such a nakedly implausible charade? Blow it!
Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
Harvey wants this place stripped clean!
We thought you might show up, Batman. We were counting on it.
He's underneath us! He's using the floor grates!
Look, Batman, I need the money.
He's over
It's hard
here!
to find honest work with me. You make a monster out of us, and you hunt another guy down. But not dead, right, Batman? It's sweet that you still try and live. I used to have rules, Batman. Now I have the court. It's easier this way. No wringing our hands, no hesitation. Just doing what fate decides. Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal...
I can't bring the car in here.
Lock the doors inside it. Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks.
Are you kidding me? There was about a dozen of us up here.
We'll end up the same way if we don't keep it together.
Picking us off like a damn cow. Come and face us like a man. Oh, he ain't no man. God!
Come out and let me kill you, you coward! Man, Bat did a number on this fellow. Hey, I saw something move down there. Must be seeing things.
Hey, who's with me? No one. Ah, great.
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. What's left of it? You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you? Now, sure, there's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town? So stay away from the banks. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash. Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
What are we gonna do if Scarecrow doesn't pay us? Take him to Smoke Lane.
Well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. The admittedly slight contents of your...
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Splicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merge the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough will prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How is that?
Perfect, sweetie.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on? Kurt? Honey, are you okay? Oh my God! I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done...
I've seen a couple of prison riots in my time, but this is way better.
First Joker dies. Now the Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna be a different place from now on.
Where were you based?
Miagani. I was running support on the APCs.
You seen Batman?
Not up close. Don't know anyone who has and can talk about it.
You think he's as good as they say?
Batman handed himself in yet? I want to go home. No. Quit asking. You give me a headache.
Whatever else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever.
I administered the antidote, but it wasn't enough. I need to track him down and inject him again.
So who's Nightwing and Robin? I bet they're the same guy.
Oh, do hurry along, Detective. Your kitty friend is eager to discover what's behind the door I've unlocked in the orphanage. She's prowling about, scratching at the woodwork, mewling most irritatingly. But I'm not letting her in until you get there.
If Archer's top of the line, what's the bat? Bottom of the line? On top of the line? What happened to the drone? Ah!
You're a hunter, Batman. A gorilla. You're good. But this is a different kind of war.
Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
He's still attacking from above. Get those perches mine.
Remember, you're not wearing a cloaking device. He can see you, just not through the walls.
I know. I wish I was wearing a cloaking device. I'm not the Arkham Knight. This isn't personal, and I do not retreat. After a setback, I will end this, Bat, before the break
I
of
should
dawn.
wait for Deathstroke to stop his broadcast before ordering his men around.
Check that weapons crate.
The boss is back! Knew he wouldn't abandon it. Whatever you say, boss. What the hell?
Who's that? Man down!
What's your location?
Over here!
Son of a bitch! Not again!
When I get my hands on that freak, I'm gonna break his limbs one at a time. Not if I get there first.
You hear that, Batman? We're gonna destroy you! Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge.
It's been a long night, Batman. The old bone's starting to ache. Last time you held back, Batman. You pulled those last few punches when you should have left scars. Is there anywhere left that ain't been looted? I'm getting bored. I nearly got hit by Batman's tanker. Serpent down! He's gotta be worried, man. Anyone who knows Bruce Wayne suddenly got dragged into the firing line.
Hey, I can see the GCPD from here. Shame we don't have a sniper rifle. Why take pot shots at terrified cops when we can just leave them in there? The turret will take care of any evac choppers they send in. I'm just bored, you know. Who turned off the gun?
You're in for a shock, Bat! You won't get better
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time, so the previous drone will be back up.
You did me a favor, Bat, throwing me in Blackgate. You'd be surprised at the offers that came my way.
There's a friggin' army out there, and they ain't killed them yet. Soldiers, bombs, tear gas clouds, tanks absolutely freaking everywhere. Crazy poison ivy pollen, not to mention the bat driving around in his personal war machine all night. Next time there's an evacuation, I'm getting on the bus.
My dear brethren, we are...
Who dares disrupt this ritual?
Batman, is that you? Get me out of here!
This is sacred ground, heathen. You do not belong here. But God has sent you so that I may bathe in your blood too. My children, the devil comes clad in black. Slay him where he stands. Quickly, the time of sacrifice draws near. Roast him good! Get yourself in there.
Gunsmith! Untie me, you crazy bastard!
God sendeth his power! Heavens open and spike the demons! Who's gonna spend all that money when you're dead?
I'll get you anything you want. Interviews, radio, your own friggin' talk show, you name it! Just let me go!
Lightning strike the infidel! Oh man, his arm broke!
Someone help me! We ain't afraid of you, Batman!
Trespasser, you are without God's blessing! You defile this holy faith!
We know who you want!
Kill him, my children! Slay the infidel! Let's kill this billionaire! Presence is an affront! Hallelujah! 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 The wicked demon has been slain! Join me, children, and let us rejoice in his eternal damnation!
Krav Maga. Feel sorry for him, really. You know what? I don't care if it's a tank or a car anymore, so long as I never see it again. I'd rather take over Gotham than Keystone. At least you can see Batman coming.
My dear brother. Who dares disrupt this ritual?
Batman, is that you? Get me out of here!
This is sacred ground, heathen. You do not belong here. But God has sent you so that I may bathe in your blood too. My children, the devil comes clad in black. Slay him where he stands. Quickly, the time of sacrifice draws near. I've never killed a billionaire before. Broke him good.
Untie me, you crazy bastard!
Say hi to your mom and dad.
There's more firepower over here!
God, tender his power! Heaven is open and smite the demons!
I'll get you anything you want. Interviews, radio, your own friggin' talk show, you name it! Just let me go!
Now we know who you are.
We're gonna tear you apart, Wayne! Lightning strikes the infidel!
I'll shoot out your spine.
Someone help me!
Gonna be nothing left when we're finished with you. Trespasser, you are without God's blessing. You defile this holy faith. Kill him, my children! Slay the infidel! This evil presence is an affront to God's glory. It must be cast out. Keep still, would ya? The Lord fights at your side, my children. Hurt you, Batman. I'm gonna cut you a new one.
You're making a mistake, man! God hates me!
Those who deny me must suffer his wrath. Cowards, all of them. They lacked faith, Batman. I do not. I know the truth. Now you will see the blade slice his throat and watch me bathe in immortality.
Don't do this, please!
Silence, child. Your cries. I faced death more times than you can possibly imagine. I'll still be here when you're dead and gone, Batman. Gotham will be mine.
Spare me the sermon.
What took you? I'm kidding. Looks like I got my story. This is it, Batman. This could get me back in the game. My own show. Hey, first guest, how about it? The real Batman. Your story.
I'm taking you back to GCPD.
You're stepping into my church now, Deacon.
Look around you, Batman. Look at what you seek to protect. Gotham is fallen. Why are you still fighting? This is over.
I say when it's over, Blackfire. Take him down to the cells.
Hey, don't look too pleased to see me, officer.
I won't.
Come back to the orphanage, Batman. I'm waiting. And for all my many virtues, I am not a patient man.
Batman won't be able to move in this city without us knowing about it. You heard the stories? He sounds tough. His ghost stories won't work on me. Yeah, you're right. He's just a man. What's the worst he can do? Oh, I don't know. Break every bone in your body? Was I talking to you? So, who's Robin? Does Bruce Wayne have a kid or something? Gunrunners, plant people, riddle-obsessed crazies, flying demon things, bodies nailed to the frickin' wall, and now cults? I want to go home. We're not getting paid for tonight, are we? What do you mean, possible sighting of a second Batman? How many are there? He's gone! He's using smoke! Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. And start mining the floor. Oh, God, no. Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! On the north side! How'd he get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. No, it's not. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge. And mine the area, too. Yeah, mine the area. I'm gonna
check on the guy Batman took down.
Poor guy. Son of a bitch, not again. When I get my hands on that freak, I'm gonna break his limbs one at a time. Not if I get there first. You hear that, Batman? We're gonna destroy you! Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
And get some mines on the ground. Do not drop your guard. Do not lower your guns. Do not let him strike.
How the hell is priming mine? Keep back, priming mine.
You think you can beat these men? They've got a real commander now.
You guys okay? You see anything? Nothing. Me neither. Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere. We know you're out there, fat freak. He's probably logged off. What's that? I don't know. It came from over there. Move! Lost sight of target. Search the area. If he comes back, we've got to be ready. Oh, I'm ready. Fill that freak with lead.
I respect you, Batman. It's been too long since I killed a man worthy of that. Who trained you, Bat? You're good.
All right, guys, let's do it. Let's kill Bruce Wayne. Kill Bat. Come back here and fight back now.
I need to shut this checkpoint down. I should find the commander.
Go and take out another, Dark Knight. I dare you.
Ah,
Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy.
Alfred, we can add a 3rd victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Astro's back in town. I thought things were gonna calm down.
Serpent offline!
So I found this little question mark statue, right? Cool, I thought. Oh, Gotham souvenir. Thing damn near electrocuted me when I picked it up. Whose idea was it to set up underneath this damn plant? What's your problem? Ivy's dead. We're safe. Just imagining what one of those vines could do. Probably rip you in half, or squish your head like a pimple. Thanks. I feel so much better. I was gonna be halfway to the beach by now. I had my eye on a penthouse in Metropolis. Well, maybe this new guy will pay us after all. It's Batman! Get after him! Go! For a shot at you, Batman!
That computer connected, Master Bruce. Enemy tanks incoming, sir.
Enemy spotted at the Botanical Gardens. Batman just took out a Diamondback. Enemy flanked. Lost the Rattler.
payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroys, sir. Marvelous work.
I haven't seen a battle like that since the onslaught in Kurok. Takes me back.
We'll break the bat. I know it. We've got the numbers. We just keep attacking. Me and Dad came to Gotham when I was like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Funny how things work out. We should have left after the GCPD attack. That was the best we had.
Come back to the orphanage, Batman. Both Catwoman and myself are eager to continue with tonight's festivities.
This was a bad idea. Now some crazy assassin guys breathing down our necks. Yep, the bat had the knife. Old car. You know, it had a kind of retro classic car thing going on. Didn't turn into a freaking tank either.
Time to find the commander and shut this place down.
I'm actually starting to think you've got the guts to face me.
Wait, that's who we've been hunting all night? First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight.
Dodge this. I'll slow you down. Somebody help!
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry. I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. Bunch of people were. Government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens, then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Stay here. An officer will come and take you back to GCPD.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This will go down in history.
I saw it. GCPD was a freaking war zone. Look, the Arkham Knight's just some tough guy with a bunch of soldiers for hire at his back. Two-Face, Riddler, hell, even Penguin. Now they own this town. They always will.
I bet it's eating him up. Us being here, doing whatever we want. He's got nowhere to hide. You hear that, Batman? You're finished!
What's a friggin' butler gonna do? I say while the bat's away, the mice can go on up to Wayne Manor and clean him out.
The Knight's no soldier in my eyes. You don't abandon the mission or your men.
Ha! The militia boys are crapping their pants, but the boss won't let them go.
I hope I see that Two-Face guy up close. Think you let me take a picture?
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess.
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. So the previous drone will be back online.
Heads up, Batman! Target here! Batman! I'm getting out of here!
Master Bruce, I hoped it would never end like this. Rest in peace.
Where's Batman been hiding? This is what happens when rampant capitalism is allowed to propagate unchecked. Yeah, all right. Cool it, Karl Marx. I thought Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance. Guy's really gone down in my estimation.
The Knight said you were gutless!
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
Brute force works on unskilled opponents, Batman. But are you ready to take on a warrior?
If we catch the Bat, no reason we can't have a little fun before we hand him over. Are you okay, man? Yeah, I'm okay. Sure? Yeah, it's just, earlier for, like, an instant, like, half a second, I think I breathed in a tiny bit of Scarecrow's gas. Jesus, what happened? Nothing at first, but I keep hearing them. Who? There was some prisoners back when I was in the army. They'd killed, like, 10 of our guys, so we gave them what they deserved. Good. I know, right? But since I let the gas in, it's like they're right behind me, still screaming. And what, man? Over here! Gun!
I nearly had you, Batman. Back on that cruise ship. You won't get away again.